Hello, bookish friends. What are we about to do? Luau. Look at their dresses. And then we're just waiting for Dad, and then we're gonna go in. So yeah.
If you want to, you can use parking.
Hold on and wait for a greeter so they can show you guys to your seats.
Thank you.
Five. Hello, family. Welcome. Good.
Follow Coco.
This way.
On my table.
Great. So before we head over to our table, we'll start with some fresh flower ladies. Welcome to Hawaii Luau.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sir.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Now, restroom right here. Men's to the left and ladies to the right, okay?
These are real.
Just to confirm, is this us right here?
Yes.
Yep, perfect. Have we been here before?
No.
First time? Or?
Yes.
So a few things now. Stage right in the middle where we have our show. Right behind it, each wall, we have photographers out there. Your family will take pictures with them. Right behind our musician, we have cultural games, souvenir shops, and our Imu underground oven where we cook our pigs. So presentation will be at 6:05. Bryson will be a server for tonight. He'll take care of your family and food and drinks. His assistant, Mikala, she'll be around, clear out whatever we're done with on our table, just so we can have room for our next course, okay? QR code, food and drinks menu, food, 4 courses, everything comes out. And drinks is all you can drink. But for right now, your server is still greetings, getting everybody seated.
Yeah.
As soon as it's done with you, we'll be right here with you with some welcome drinks and get our show started, okay? Enjoy, fam.
Got a green honu. And it's a green sea turtle.
So try it, Drew. That's yours.
Oh, and these are basically
Drink.
Could I get a virgin pina colada?
virgin pina colada.
I think I'm okay right now.
You okay right now?
Thank you.
Why am I nervous?
Huh? You might not like it.
Just take a bite. It's coconut.
Try it. You'll like it.
Even I ate it. Yeah, he tried it. I prefer it over the brown ones. Do you have a brown one? Mm-hmm. That's yours, then, Drew. You gotta try that too.
That's the breadfruit, right?
I think so.
Interesting
I feel like
taste.
everything's breadfruit.
It's kind of sweet.
They're both sweet. It tastes like coconut. It's like sweet coconut.
Well, I think that's what they said, like taro and breadfruit were their two big things. Oh shoot, wait.
The older style, I want to really more modern style. With the hula, there are 3 main elements that make up the dance. You have your footwork, your hand motions, and your facial expressions. Now, in knowing these 3 things, I'm going to ask all of you to please stand up. We're going to try out these elements, starting off with the footwork. So, for now, you're going to keep your hands on your hips, and one big tip is to bend those knees. That will help you get through all of the footwork easier. You want to make sure when we bend those knees, we stay bent, and we don't do it up and down mountain. You'll see you'll really want to try and do that. Okay? So, first step, if all of you can say, follow. Follow me to go. So you can take 4 steps to your right, 4 steps to your left. Let's try to the right.
Once these rocks are red hot, we then lay a layer of banana stumps over the hot rocks, and then a layer of banana leaves, and then the food that we're going to prepare. Tonight we have the kalua pua, and a roasted pig. They also cook other items such as fish, chicken, different vegetables, different starches, such as the taro root, and breadfruit. After that's laid down, then they do another layer of banana leaves and coconut leaves, and a bunch of dashi or papa cloth to cover it all. After the arrival of the missionaries, we were introduced to woven textiles, so tonight you see some woven material that was covered. So in just a few seconds, you'll see the kalua tua'ang. for 10 to 12 hours. And we're going to assist our men by saying the word puki. Puki means to pull. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, puki! Beautiful. And there we have the kalua pu'a, one of the dishes that we'll be enjoying this evening. Oh,
Guys, look at the stars.
Aloha, friends. Today is the last day ever for the Seminoles family to be in Maui. Like, what? I can't believe we were actually here. I literally thought this was gonna be like a prank coming here, but no, it was wonderful. It was stunning the whole entire trip. We got there snorkel with turtles. I've actually snorkeled with turtles. I jumped off of a waterfall. Like, what the hell? Who am I? Very sad that we are leaving. But I'm also very happy to go home, see my puppies, see my bookshelves again. And also, it sounds like from my neighbors and from my dog watcher that I have some book mail at home. My March Owl Crate is at home, and then my March Book of the Month picks are at home. I'm very excited for both, but mostly for my Book of the Month, because one of the books from Book of the Month is my most anticipated read for February, but it was a monthly pick for March, obviously. So I'm very excited to see the books in person. And if I can, I might buy a book at one of the bookshops, either in Hawaii or back home. Probably in Hawaii, because there was a couple books at the airport here in Maui. So, aloha. Bye, Maui.
We've been cleared for departure.
Hi, buddy. Oh, you look skinny, dude. Hi, buddy. You miss me? You miss me? Hey, bring her to me.
Go get Drew. Go get Drew.
Come here. Come here, pretty girl. I missed you. Aloha. I've never been happier to be back at home, where I don't hit my head on the ceiling every freaking morning. My shelves. I miss you guys. I'm home. I love you. Angel, I love you. Hey, I love you. Ange. Ange, I love you. No more? You just did it a minute ago. I love you. Hey, you got something to say? I love you. I love you. I love you. I missed you. I've missed you. I love you. Look what came. My owl crate came when I was gone on vacation. My book of the month came. Shout out to Amanda for giving this one in my bedroom from when the book mailbox man dropped them off. And shout out to Gracie for putting these in her room until I got home. Yay. Hello, bookish friends. So I'm about to get ready to film, and I thought it would be fun to do like time lapse of me getting ready. By me getting ready, I mean my setup and everything. I'm currently on sprints with Donna over at Mom's Book Collection. So thank you, Donna, for joining me. And let's clean up this room because this room's a hot mess. So let's clean up this room before I film. Right now we're doing an hour sprint, so I feel like an hour sprint should give me enough time. I have a giant book haul to film. I have stuff I need to take to the mailbox, but I have to wait till, or not mailbox, to the post office, but I don't have money yet, so I need to wait till I get money. But yeah, my room needs to be cleaned up, so that's what I'm doing. So let's go. She's just being so cute. Did you know I was filming? Lay back down. Put your head down. See, this is a happy girl. Happy, happy girl. Oh. You happy? Can you say I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you, Ange. Now that I put the groceries away, and by groceries, I mean the food that was left out all morning, I can turn on Xbox and watch Bad Batch. It was released last night, apparently, but I usually watch them on Wednesday. Why aren't you acting like this? No, I want Disney Plus. You guys saw that, right? So, good morning, vlog. I just thought it would be fun to do some day in my life footages. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy. And let's see if Disney Plus will load, because it's been like this for a minute. My goal is to try and finish The 7-Year Slip today by Ashley Poston. I am halfway through it, and I have that much left, so I'm hoping to finish it today. It is absolutely gorgeous outside today, so after I walk the dogs, I might go to the park and do a reading picnic with myself. Good afternoon, fam. So I finished watching The Bad Batch and I played a little bit of the Xbox because it's been a minute since I've done my Star Wars game. But now we're out here walking the dogs. I've already walked Rocket, so he's super tired back at home. And now we're just walking Miss Angel. Angel, want to say hi? No. I am listening to the audiobook of A Cruel and Fated Light by Ashley Shuttleworth. It's the second book of the 4-book series. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of this weekend, which is Sunday, obviously. And so let's see how much I can get read today. Right now I'm on chapter 15, and there's like 600 pages in the book. So wish me luck. What do you want to say? You said you had a lot to share. Are you getting hungry? Y'all, she was talking. As soon as I put the camera on, no more. I love you. I love you. I love you. What? Whoa, where you going? Where you going? I love you. I love you. Good evening, bookish friends. Right now I'm on my way to head to my karate studio a little bit early because I need to go pick up my uniform at the dry cleaners today. I was trying to pick it up earlier this morning, but they said it wasn't ready until 5 and it's now 5:45. So I am leaving right now to go get my uniform and then wait a little while to get to go into my studio because my test isn't really until 7. So I brought my book with me so I can read it in the car. I brought A Cruel and Fated Light with me by Ashley Shuttleworth, the second installment of the Dark and Hollow Star series. So let's go do this.
Thank you. Back up. This is within a three stick combination. Key out between the black belt. I hear like people lifting weights. We have defined our federation 2, 3. You begin on, get one on the side. Taking forward you can. Return to the center line. Start down. Hold on, okay. I gotta go. I literally just like don't know. So, whenever you're ready. When it gives you guys to know that I'm like, I'm out of here.
So, I think anytime I fly back to those, a long trip. So, I just filed my LLC like an hour ago. Pretty much the same as all of the disciplines that you do. So you can do team. Yes. I've heard horror stories. So teenagers have to work with their
This is before cleaning up my room this morning. Good evening vlog. How are we all doing? I hope you all are doing okay, and I hope you all can hear me okay. I'm getting ready to curl up on my bed, or not my bed, my bean bag down here. I have all the essentials I need for a reading night. I'm just in a mood to read and to try and see if I can finish my book. So let me grab it real quick. So I am more than like 70% into A Cruel and Fated Light by Ashley Shuttleworth. This is the second installment of a 4-book series. I am loving this one so much more than book 1. This is definitely my favorite so far of the 2 books that I've read. I do have book 3 from the library, but it's actually due tomorrow, so I'm hoping to go to the library and see if I'm able to renew it, because I am so close to finishing book 2. I'm curious to see how this ends. I literally have this much left, and I feel like if I can sit down and just play the audiobook and read along with it, I feel like I can finish all this. This is like probably 100 pages or so left, but I'm also nervous to see how this one ends. Not a lot of people are talking about the series. I know I read book 1 because of my friend Mel from Completely Melanie. She read this series. I don't know if she continue on, but I know she read book 1 and she loved it, so I'm super excited to see how this one ends. And then, like I said, if I do get to do book 3 this month, that'll be awesome. If I don't, I'll push it to April. But honestly, I am loving this book. I'm currently going to be starting on chapter 32, page 450. So that's where I'm starting, and I'm going to go light my candle before my battery dies on me. So let's go light my candle that I have. So my candle is a 1 flesh, 1 end, and it's from Crave. Sea salt, musk, amber, and carmine and citrus. I don't know what carmine is, but this is what it looks like on the inside. And now we're gonna light it. So let's see. I haven't done like a candlelit in a while, so I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. I'm not gonna be as fancy as like everybody with their zoom in stuff. Ooh. Let's not do that when it's lit. So let's do this. Let me actually see if I can do this quick. Oh yes. Let's go. Okay, candle is lit on the first try too. That never happens. Yay, I'm so happy. So now we got the candle going, and then we got our snacks, which I'm showing both cameras, but we got our snackage, food, we have our book. Let's curl up and read, shall we? Enjoy. Hello, bookish friends. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday night as I'm filming this. Yes, Wednesday night. My calendar is back here, so that's why I looked. Anyways, I wanted to come on here to give you guys some reading updates because I have been reading a lot, like a lot. I'm actually feeling like a little tired at the moment, so sorry if my words aren't like quite here yet, you know? But I have just read for like an hour and a half, I think more like 2 hours because I was reading in my ebook on my Kindle. So I started to read, I'll have to put a cover here on the screen. I started reading Hearts Beating Still, I think it's the title, by Brooke Asher. This is a YA dystopian almost, but it's more like a YA zombie post-apocalyptic type of novel. I don't know, it's a weird book so far, and I made it to chapter 7 in my ebook, which is amazing because physical reading has been hard for me. Also, look at these cute stickers. Anyways, Heart Still Beating comes out April 2nd, and I thought, instead of like before I film my April most anticipated reads video this weekend, I would like to start one of my mini April new releases arcs and just physical arcs that I have. I have 2 physical arcs for the month of April. I have Every Time You Hear That Song by Jenna Voice. This is actually my Queer Reads book club pick for the month of May. So if I read this early, I would love that. I think this comes out April 9th, if I'm not mistaken. That's the correct release date. If not, the release date will be down here in the description box or on the screen somewhere. But yeah, this comes out April 9th, I want to say, and I don't know too much about this except I hear it's perfect for fans of who loves Taylor Swift, and I obviously do, so I would definitely like to get this read sometimes before April 9th. Then this one doesn't come out till the last day of the month. It comes out April 30th, and that is Playing for Keeps by Jennifer Dugan. Both of these arcs were sent to me by Penguin Teen, so thank you so much, Penguin Teen, for sending these my way. I cannot wait to read and review these for you guys. These are both queer LGBTQ contemporary novels, and both of them are standalone novels too, so very excited. Jennifer Dugan is an auto-buy author for me, so I'm really excited to jump into this one. I know she has 2 other books coming out this year. She has her graphic novel called Full Shift, and then she has her her next adult romance novel called Ride for Her Life, or Ride of Her Life. I'm not too sure. Editing me can put a cover here on the screen for Jennifer Dugan's next book. But yeah, that comes out in May, and then the graphic novel comes out in August, and then this one comes out in April of next month. So I'm very excited to see what I think about both books. I think I might do a reading vlog because I also need to get to The Absent Underground by Jamie Packin, because my author interview for this is April 5th at 5 p.m. EST, or no, 5 p.m. PST time, and I need to read this sooner rather than later. That way I can do the interview with her. My friend Charlie is going to be joining me for this interview, so I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I might just do like an arc vlog that I did try to start. I think I have an arc of Most Ardently on NetGalley. I'll have to check on my list. I don't think I do, but I think now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have an arc of this one. But if I do, I'll add this in because this is on my Chance Right readathon. I would definitely like to read this one like the most this weekend because the readathon ends March 29th, which is this coming Friday, and today is Wednesday night, so I would like to start my audiobook of this tonight, and if I do, I'll probably start a physical read of mine. So not only was I physically reading Heart Still Beating, but I also read a bunch in A Grim and Sunken Vow by Ashley Shuttleworth. This is the 3rd installment of the Hollow Star saga by her, and I'm loving this series a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. Like I said, I'm halfway through it. I'm not even halfway, I'm like a quarter of the way through. Let's see. I'm on chapter 8, page 150 exactly, so we love that. And then I still have this much to go. I am pretty nervous to see how this one continues, because there's already been not a lot of character death, but there's already been 2 character deaths in this novel, and I'm nervous to see who else dies and who else, like, if anybody comes back from the dead or whatnot. I don't know. It's very interesting so far. I did not love the betrayal that we have in here. I love the writing and the narration, but the betrayal we just had in this book, ooh, I was mad. I was like, no way this just happened. So it's hard for me to talk about sequels without spoiling them for you guys, but please check out the series. It's so good, so diverse. The books themselves might seem like super long and big, which they are, don't mind this, but the chapters are just so short. Like, literally, I was just flying through this book this morning while I was doing chores, and honestly, an audiobook and chores is like the best combo, you know. But yeah, I'm 150 pages into this. I would like to get to page 200 tomorrow, and then hopefully finish this by Sunday, because Sunday's the last day of the month, right? Yes, I believe Sunday's the last day of the month, so I would like to finish this before Sunday. So I got a lot of reading ahead of me. But yeah, I need to, this is the rest of this week's TBR, is to get to page 200 or finish A Grim and Sunken Vow, read all of Most Ardently for Trans Right Readathon, and then read all of The Absent Underground for my Queer Reads Book Club interview that I have coming up soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Good morning, bookish friends. So I am here to do a little plan with me video, I guess. So one of the reading challenges I am doing in the month of April is the TBR tackle challenges, as I always try to do each month. And these are the challenges right here. So we have, starts with the title of G, with the letter G or N, read a borrowed book, read a young adult book, read a book about royalty, and read a book with yellow on the cover. So I made a spinning wheel of all my books that starts with the letter G. So all of these I have, there was a lot of the book titles on my Goodreads list that I had that are sequels, so I didn't add those in just because I haven't read the first books of those series, or if I have, I haven't even continued on with the finale or whatnot. Anyways, I'm gonna spin the wheel 3 times, and whatever that last book lands on is what I'm gonna be reading for that reading challenge. Ready? Spin number 1. Ooh, a contemporary book. We're gonna hide that one then. Ready? Spin number 2. Ooh, a book subscription box I have. I'm gonna hide that one as well. And last one, and after this I'll see if either my dogs can pick out a book for me, or if my friends can pick out a book for me. So let's spin this last one. Oh, okay. So we got a contemporary book, a middle grade book, and a YA fantasy book from a book subscription box. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let me go get the books and send a picture to my friends or family members and even my dogs. And I'll talk to you guys here in a few minutes.
If you guys are still learning this form, okay? Any of you guys still learning, or you guys got it now? We went through a... Okay, yeah, so if you're still learning it, I want you guys to try to get as far as you can. If the guys in front of you are going too fast and you can't look at them to try to copy it anymore, I want you to just stay right there in your spot.
Yes, sir.
Hold over the last technique is, hold that stance, and just wait for them to finish. Yes, sir. And then when they go back to race ends, you guys go back to race ends.
Yes, sir.
As long as you guys try your best to get as far as you can, and then try to watch, and if they're already almost done flying past you, just wait right there.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're gonna go salutation down all the way by yourself. So just the one, go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Alright, go.
That's it, should be a fence now. Instead of actually cross the face. Go away. That's it. Load your leg up.
Back, go right and left. On the second one, right, then left, step over your left, go right.
Posture.
Go
Okay.
back from here.
The chamber for the truck is a little high. Good.
Hello, bookish friends. Sorry for the messy hair, but welcome back to the vlog. Today is Friday morning. It is Friday, March 29th. Yes, March 29th, almost 8 a.m. as I'm filming this clip. I wanted to come on here to show you what books I picked out for my TBR for April. And then I also wanted to come on here to give you guys a reading update because I have read a lot in my books yesterday. So yesterday I didn't really pick up A Grim and Sunken Vow at all yesterday because my main focus was for Most Ardently by Gabe Cole Nova, and I'm really loving this one. I'm about 100 pages into this, so I'm hoping to finish this today at work. We shall see if that's possible. But I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a lot of like bookish things in here that I love, if that makes sense. Like there was literally the main character and a couple of his friends went book shopping in this book, and I was like, I want to go book shopping so badly. So might do that this weekend, I don't know, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm hoping to finish this, like I said, at work today. I do work from 12:30 to 6:30 today, so maybe I'll bring you guys along with me. But yeah, super excited to see how this ends. I know the last one I read I wasn't a huge fan of, but I still gave it like 3.5, and that was for My Dear Henry. So I'm hoping I like this one a lot more than My Dear Henry, and so far I am. So we shall see what my rating is. As of right now, I feel like it's a 4-star rating, so we shall see if that's what it is. And maybe I'll pick up A Grim and Sunken Vow at work today as well, because I always have like an audiobook going at work, because my job lets me listen to my audiobooks. So if I can, I would like to get to page 200 in here, because I didn't get to page 200 yesterday. So I would like to get to page 200 in here, or even 250 if that's possible. And then I wanted to come on here and show you my books I picked out for my TBR tackle challenges from Instagram. Sorry, I have to pull it up. I am participating in these challenges almost every month, and they are just fun little reading challenges to help you through your month. So these are the ones I'm talking about, if you can see. This month, the TBR tackle challenge is one of the challenges to read a letter or read a book with the title starting with the letter G or N. Second challenge is to read a borrow book. Third challenge is to read a young adult book. Fourth challenge is to read a book about royalty. And fifth challenge is to read a book with yellow on the cover. And so for a book title starting with G and N, I had my friends vote on some of the books that I wanted to read, and that spinning wheel picked out for me. And so all my friends have voted on the 2 books that I asked them to vote on. And so the one that won for the letter G is Give Me a Sign by Anna Sorrentino. I am so sorry for butchering your last name. I've been really excited for this book since I bought it last summer, and I'm sad that I never got around to it last year, but I'm hoping this spring is definitely a good time, I feel like. I know this has a deaf main character in here, and I'm excited to see what that representation looks like, because we don't have a whole lot of those in the YA genre anymore, or like we used to, or we should, I guess. But I know my friend Charlie read this, and she says she really loved it, and she loved the representation in here too, so I'm excited to see what I think in this. And also my friend Taylor voted for this book because she wanted to know my thoughts on this, because she thinks she might love this one as well. And then for a title starting with the letter N, I am picking up Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez. I'm actually still really excited for this one as well. I got this in my December Rainbow Crate box last year, 2023 or 2022. I don't remember. 2022, so I got it December 2022, and I've been excited for this just because not only is this a Taylor Swift song, but this is also a lesbian romance story. All I know is that there's no summary. Never mind. All I know is a lesbian love story, and I'm excited for that, to see what goes on in this one. And I've read 2 other books by Sophie Gonzalez, and I really love them. And then I read, I have her newest one, The Perfect Guy Doesn't Exist, on hold at my library right now. So hopefully I'll love this one, and if I don't, I'll be so sad, because this is a Rainbow Crate book box, and it has the exclusive cover too. For read a borrowed book, I picked one of my library books that I need to read because I have a lot checked out at the moment, and so I picked up Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. This is the second book of the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. Loved book 1, gave it 5 stars, and now I'm hoping to move on to book 2 and also to give this 5 stars. My audiobook hold for this literally just came in yesterday, so hopefully I'll be starting this sooner rather than later. For read a young adult book, I picked Crave by Tracy Wolf. I know a lot of my friends are going to be very excited for me to read this. Even one of my karate friends' mom read this series, and she said she knows I will love this one as well. So I'm excited to see what I will think of this. I forgot who recommended this to me, but this was on my list of 12 followers that sent me book recs. But I'm happy to get around to reading this one. To read a book about royalty, I am going to be finishing off the Defy the Night trilogy. So I'm going to read Destroy the Day. This is the 3rd and final book. Can't really talk much about it because it is a finale, but just know, very excited to get to it in April. And another finale that I need to get to in the month of April is Beasts of War by Ayana Gray, and this is obviously for the challenge of read a book with a yellow cover. There's a little bit of yellow and orange mixed in together, but other than that, I feel like it would work out perfectly, and this is another trilogy that I need to wrap up this year. So there you have it. That is what I'm reading for the TBR Taco Challenge, and I'll talk to you guys later when I'm at work or whenever I have a reading update. Bye. We just went on a walk, didn't we? We went outside. We went on a walk today. She already had breakfast. She didn't eat all of it, so maybe she's hungry still. But would anyone know why she's so talkative this morning and begging for attention so much? I don't know what more she wants. What do you want? You just want to cuddle? Yeah, what it is. Hello, friends. So, where did I just take you?
The coffee bread.
And your thoughts so far?
Pretty cute, tiny place.
We thought about going outside and maybe taking some photos, but we shall see. I'll take a video/photo of what we ordered. So, yay, work day, 12 to 6:30. She has the kids, I don't. So, bye. Izzy, your thoughts on the coffee press?
It's actually really good. It's fire. And my chai's pretty good.
Do you want to tell them what sandwich you got though?
Got a twine mark turkey sandwich. And I didn't know it was like, it's kind of like Subway where you like build your own sandwich.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. So he was just like reading off all the things. So, but I mean, it was pretty good. But I probably could have made it at home, but you know, I just needed food before work.
Yeah, we both did. So I was like, well, let's go to the coffee press. They have like literally anything we can think of. Yeah. I almost ordered the quesadilla because that was...
I saw that and I was like, quesadilla sounds really good. But
I looked at Izzy and I'm like, what are you going to order? I didn't say it out loud, but I was like looking at her being like, you know what you want?
I wanted a quesadilla, but I hate stuff that's like super cheesy. Like if I'm going to make a quesadilla, like it needs to be like the right amount of cheese, but not super cheesy.
Yeah. But yeah, we went to the coffee press for the first time for her.
It was fun.
My 100th time, I think.
I give it like a... I don't know. I kind of want to try other like coffee because I got a dirty chai, so...
And I just got my normal
it was like a
black tea.
I want to say an 8 out of 10, but I feel like that's kind of harsh because it was pretty good. But, yeah.
But yeah.
Thumbs up.
Now we waiting in the car until work. Yay.
Get money.
Money, money, money. Good evening, bookish friends. So, as you probably saw from the time lapse, well, I didn't do any time lapse of me finishing this, but I finished 2 books this evening. So, I finished Most Ardently by Gabe Cole Nova. I really enjoyed this one. This one was a 4 out of 5 stars, and so was The 7-Year Slip, even though The 7-Year Slip almost made me cry at the end. There's so many great quotes in here. I definitely want to go back and annotate both of these books. Both are very different from each other, but both are books I'm going to think about for a while. And I'm just so happy that I finished both of these finally, because I've been reading these simultaneously at the same time all week. So it was just kind of hard for me to focus on one book itself. But I finished 2 books this weekend. Yay! So now we are gonna pick back up tomorrow. We're gonna pick back up A Grim and Sunken Vow. I know I won't finish that tomorrow because isn't tomorrow the last day of March? Actually, it's almost midnight as I'm filming this. So happy almost Easter. It is literally 11:50 as I'm filming this. Hey, it's me and Taylor. It's 11:51 as I'm filming this reading update. So tomorrow I'm gonna pick back up A Grim and Sunken Vow, and then after that, once I get to my page 300 mark in that book tomorrow, I'm gonna start Empire the Vampire by J. Kristoff, because my friend Charlie is literally begging me to read this book, because I think either she already started it or she's halfway through, but we were supposed to better read book 2, but I never got my copy of book 2, or I never started book 1. So I'm going to start book 1 tomorrow as well, even though it's like the last day of the month, but it will be a carryover from March into my April TBR. But yeah, I finished 2 books. So these were books... Hold on, let me look at my Goodreads real quick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Scarlet Alchemist is 5. 6, 7, 6th and 7th book of the month, I think, if I did that math correctly. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! 7 books this month, and then I started a graphic novel tonight. I started Wayfounder by Kazu's Kabishi, I think. Here's the cover for it. This is the 9th and I think final installment of this graphic novel series, so I'll definitely be finishing that tomorrow, so that will be book 8. And I'm really happy with my reading, even though my reading this month was so much slower than normal. But I think last month in February, I read 8 books as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm okay with my slow reading so far, but definitely found some new favorite authors. And well, this is an old to me author, I guess, but I found a new favorite author, Gabe Kolnova. I cannot wait to read more of your books. I actually have their debut novel, The Wicked Bargain. I have that currently checked out from the library, so maybe I'll start that tomorrow or start it in April. But yeah, that's my long-winded reading update of me finishing 2 books today. Very happy with both of them. And now I'm gonna go to bed because I'm so tired. Good night.